Okay, so we'll continue. As a system, UC enrolls far fewer non-residents than other public research universities. This is the comparison which they are doing to other universities nationwide. But again, we don't know their population in their states, how they are financed and all that. Okay, next. Uh, Affordability that UCs, they talk about that they do have this blue, we'll get to that, um, blue and gold opportunity plan, which ensures that the needy students with family incomes below 80,000 receive gift aid sufficient to cover both tuition and fees and non-fee costs such as room, board, and book expenses. 57% of the California resident undergrad paid no tuition in 2015-2016. So this is a very good program which UCs have. So even though the cost has gone up, but UC is saying that we're still trying to help out lower income families for tuition and fees, and also room, board, and book expenses. May again, we don't know, you know, how the system works, how these financial aids are dispersed. Um, so UCs, in 2015-16, 2,700 of the students received Cal grants totaling 32.8 million, and these students also were eligible for UC funded awards. In 2016, 38% of the UC undergrads qualified for Pell grants, which are federal grants for low-income families where family income is typically below 50,000. So Pell grants are for below 50,000. And then you can read all this. There are different type of scholarship programs at UCs with the household incomes of up to 150,000 who receive limited or no need-based financial aid. Okay, so 14 in 1,000 students, UC students received 14.7 million in MCS awards with an average of about 1,000 per recipient. Okay, UC resident tuition costs have remained relatively flat over the last year. Okay, I see. So it is saying that the fee hikes are not that much if you compare with some other university. But again, which universities do they compare? It's difficult to say. And then, regardless of income, the net cost of attendance after financial aid for California resident students has remained stable or declined since 2011 to 12. Um, Maybe, but you can read more about this. That's possible. Okay. And the measure of affordability, if you adjust by inflation, they're saying between 2002 to 2003 and 2015 to 2000, basically 2002 2003 session to 2015 2016 session, net cost has declined by 700 in inflation adjusted dollars. UC's cost of attendance for non-resident students is among the highest of all public AAU institutions because obviously it's cost of living overall in California is very high. So what they're trying to say is that even though we do admit non-residents, but we do charge them quite a bit. That's what the accountability report is trying to tell us. Large proportion of the UC students come from low income families, especially at UC's new campuses, because obviously like UC Merced or other campuses, um, you know, people from upper income, they wouldn't like to go there. They want to go to UCLA, UC San Diego, UC Berkeley, those older campuses. So I'll just stop here because this is a very big document and you can read more. Thank you.